Hey everyone, and welcome to today's review of Dorf Romantik. Well, it's not a review, it's a teach. Hey everyone, this is Phil from Meeples and Munchies, and today we are going to take a look at Dorf Romantik. It is a game from Pegasus Spiel. It is a game from Pegasus Spiel. It is a 1 to 4 player game. Hey everyone, welcome to Meeples and Munchies. My name is Phil, and today we are going to take a look at Dorf Romantik, a game by Pegasus Spiel. Spiel? Not quite sure how to say that. But anyway, it is a game for 1 to 6 players. It takes about half an hour to 45 minutes, depending. And it's a very peaceful game. I mean, there's no competition in it. There's no rivalry. There's no sort of take that or messing with other players. You're all working towards the same goal. Now, before we look into the gameplay, let's take a look at the setup. You start off by separating all of the task tiles that have the speech bubble on the back and all of the regular landscape tiles that have the windmill on the back. I also have a pile here of some of the task tokens. I don't need to take all of them out for this demonstration, just a couple. And this is how it goes. So you shuffle these tiles up, and you are going to take 3 of them at random and turn them over. Before you do anything else, I forgot that you need to remove 3 of these into the box without looking at them so that the game is always different each time you play. All right, so now for here, there really aren't any placement restrictions for this game. The only 2 tile types that have to match are the river tiles, or the stream tiles, I should say, and the train track tiles. Those cannot just go into another tile like so. That would be an illegal placement. Other than that, everything else goes. I mean, I can put the green beside the grain, I can put the houses beside the grain, but I cannot do the stream into nothing and the tracks into nothing. Nor can I do tracks into stream, because that would be kind of strange. So, in this case, I would set up the game to play probably like this, just to kind of get things out in the open. And there you go. So once you have it set up, your first 3 task tiles, you're going to grab tokens matching those and flip them over on top. So in this case, I need 6 stream tiles here to complete this task and this task. So once I have 3 task tiles out and 3 task tokens exposed, now I start with the regular tiles here for the landscape. So I would flip over 1, and now I decide, where do I want to put it? Do I want to extend my stream? Do I want to extend the houses? Since I don't have any house tokens right now, or village tokens, I'm going to extend the stream. So I'm going to place that one right about there. Now it would be the next player's turn. They choose another tile, and now this gets placed wherever makes the most sense. So I'm going to just place this one right there, attaching the grain. Hopefully later I can have a task where I need all the grain together. And you're basically going to do this over and over again. Let me just fast forward a little bit in the video so that you can see a game a little bit further along. All right? Okay, so now we've just placed our 6 stream tile, and that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles in this stream. So now I would score both of these as completed tasks. So they would go over here and they would get scored at the very end of the game. So now I have less than 3 task tiles showing, so I need to draw from the task tiles. So I'm going to flip this one over. This is a forest tile. Before I place it, I'm going to see what the forest token is. It's a 5. So ideally, I would place this somewhere with enough trees that would satisfy this. This is going to be tricky at the moment. I might want to do it, let's go, this way. Now you'll see these 2 forest tiles here aren't touching that one. So technically the only one that's part of this is that one. So I have 2 to that task. And we're going to flip over the last one, a train track. So before I place this down, I'm going to turn this over, and this is a 6. But we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that tile is task 5. So if I add this tile, I've now completed this 5, so I can take that and score it, and that 6 stays there until I get another track tile. So again, because there's less than 3, I would draw a new task tile, and this is a track task. And because I don't want to dig through there for tasks, I'll just reuse this one. I'll attach it there. Now, I can place this continuing this track. The only problem is I would lose this tile or this marker, because I already have 6 or 5 there. And this is for 5 as well. I would complete this one and score it, but I would have to discard that because I have more tiles than the scoring tile I'm placing. So ideally, I don't want to place this there. I can place this, let's say, here. So now I've got a new train track area here of 5. I have a river here that's not really connecting to anything, but it is a legal placement. So now that we have all 3 task tiles out, I would start drawing from the regular village tiles. So I'm going to place this one here just to continue the river. This is a very dangerous play, leaving this open like this. Until you're very familiar with which tiles come with the game, you might not want to leave spaces open like that because there might not be a tile to place there. But then again, it's a legal play, so you can leave it alone. I'm going to place this last track tile here, completing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles for this task, and I'm going to take this and score it. And so on until all of the tiles are gone in this pile. So that is basically the gist of Dorf Romantik. So there you have it. That is Dorf Romantik, a 1 to 6 player game. Very slow paced, very relaxing, very chill game. I've never played the actual video game for it, and apparently it's the exact same thing. Very relaxing, very, at your own pace kind of thing. No competition, which is very refreshing. Everything nowadays is attack and attack and attack, and this is more like sit back, have a conversation while you're flipping tiles and laying them on the table. I love this game. There is a sequel, kind of, that was recently released, Dorf Romantik The Duel. That adds a different kind of twist to the game. But yeah, that is Dorf Romantik from Pegasus Spiel. So my name is Phil from Meeples and Munchies. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next video. Stay safe and be kind.